Gemini, this is Psychic Tracy Brown coming to you today to do your 2017 horoscope. How are you guys today? Let's fix this a little bit. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing a year in review, guys. So let's see what your year in review will look like. Please talk to me about Gemini. Please talk to me about Gemini. Please allow me to see the year in review for Gemini. I ask you for your help, Father God. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. 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 So these cards are done a little different. I pull 6 cards at a time. And 6 more cards. One is the first half of the year. The other one is the second half of the year. Come on, come on. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take you. In addition to that, I'm going to pull a final outcome card from the Gaia Oracle. And from the Psychic Tarot. Okay, Gemini, what is around Gemini for the month of, for the year 2018 year in review? Darn it, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. All right, guys. So I pulled an extra card, but because I touched it and I pulled it, we have to read it. So I'll put it as a part of the year in review with the Psychic Tarot and Gaia Oracle. Gemini, self-sabotaging antics is probably your biggest problem in January. Okay, it will work against you. Please do not be self-sabotaging. Please watch your spirit. The 5 of Swords is an air card, and you're air people. And the sabotaging card means I do the wrong thing, I say the wrong thing, and I don't even try to fix it because I can't see myself. But you are apt to maybe hurt 5 people in the month of January. So I don't know what that's about for Geminis because I don't know the planets very well. So I don't know what planets are compromising Geminis in the month of January. With all that being said, Gemini, there will be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person that will combat you. They will come right back at you in the month of February. So just because it just looks like January could be one of those months where just a whole month, you know, you're not in the greatest of moods, and then February, and people might let you get away with it, and then February it's like, no, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I definitely feel like, and you'll handle it, like whatever happens, like it's kind of like, please, like somebody had to do something. But it's only for January. I really feel like February you autocorrect yourself. In the first half of winter, January, February, March, I feel like you'll be going back to school, realizing that self-change is important, which is why I got the sabotage, which is I'm sabotaging myself and others. I think by January, February, March, you recognize it and you're like, wow, how did anybody put up with me in January? But you autocorrect yourself. And not only do you autocorrect yourself, you then spend a lot of time reevaluating who you are. You then decide January, February, March, April, between March and deciding to make these personal changes for yourself, that in April you can see the change. You're more confident, you're more handsome, you're more beautiful, and you feel it, you own it, and you're so willing to take on this change that you're really surprised that the change came, but then you're grateful, and so the change is here, and it's a beautiful thing. The Knight of Swords, April, May, June. The Knight of Swords means you go after something. There's something that you want to do, Gemini, different than what you're doing. Different than what they're doing. There's something that you want to do, and you figure out now you can do it in the summertime, June, July, August. You're like, now I think I can do this. There is going to be a fire sign person that is going to help you, so take the help from anybody that wishes to help you. Because in July, there's going to be some generosity, like somebody seeing your value, somebody seeing your self-worth, Gemini, and taking a chance on you, okay? There's something in September or August or summertime where your life is finally complete and you're able to begin the next level in your life. For me, it shows up in June, July, shows up in August. August, September, October, November, 7th. Shows up in August. There's a completion there. And the completion literally means I can begin my life again. You've already peeked into the fact that your life is changing, but you really can't see it. But you absolutely will be able to soar. You'll be able to roar. You'll be able to actualize who you are. But the changes have already begun with you in the early half of the year. This is the year where you just figure out, I am. This is what I am. And you start to own it. I think prior to this, you think you are, or you're fighting to be something, fighting to be someone, fighting to be actualized and morphed into something, but it just doesn't hold weight. And it doesn't hold weight until you start detailing yourself. And once you start detailing yourself, then you blossom, then you grow. And whatever this is, no one can ever take it away from you. There's definitely some money problems that's going to come to you, Gemini. June, July, August, September. In September, major money problems. So buckle down. Just be aware that money problems will show up in September. Be aware of that. And it is what it is. I don't think you can survive September. But it is what it is. So personally, because I see September as being a problem, I would try and save up some money so that when September hits, there's a bank account there. But in June, July, August, September, in October, money just changes, and it changes for the better. Could come in the form of a new job, could come in a form of I don't know. Could come in the form of a new job. I get that. But I also comes in the form of making money and not having to worry too much about money in the latter half of the year. There is going to be a fire sign person. Again, you get 2 fire sign people. One is a male, one is a female. The female can be trusted. The male, a little suspect about this male, has to do with money. So please, God, be careful moving forward. Geminis, if you run into somebody that says stock market, Ponzi schemes, like, just understand, that's not going to be in your best interest. Okay. So with that being said, the ships are coming in for you, Gemini. So I'm not really worried about you guys. Also, there's just this major transformation. I mentioned this before that's coming for you, but instead I got it out of the 9 of Pentacles as a final outcome. The 8 of Pentacles is working on thyself. I'm working on me. The 9 of Pentacles says you worked on yourself so much that you just, it's almost like I've made it. Like I know who I am now. And then this card, transformation, creativity, and feeling whole again. That's kind of what I was saying earlier about these 2 cards. Moving forward, somewhere around April, you decide and you figure out what firm foundations look to you. Like, this is what I want out of life, this is what I'm going after, and you will be successful. All right, Gemini, I hope you liked your reading. I'll just check to see if I'm missing anything. technically it's a better year for you guys. Just be aware of a scheme that involves money, because technically it is a good year for you guys, okay? Moving forward, there is a air sign woman that could have some grievances with health issues, all right? And might need some surgery. Air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and I do feel like this is a woman. Could be a mother figure, something like that. There is a sacrifice for going back to school, and there is a sacrifice for salvaging your relationship, and making it work in your relationships, Gemini. So, interesting. All right. I'm going to say that's it. Okay, so I was looking for love. That's what I was looking for real quick. Geminis will fall in love with... I'm going to do the love reading separate, but it just looks to me Geminis could fall in love with females, another air sign, males, a water sign. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks, Geminis. Thanks for tuning in. Again, if you'd like to elaborate more, please email me at psychictracybrown@yahoo.com. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please help me to get to 20,000. I love you all. Take it easy. Happy New Year's. Bye.